Chocos and Chocolates, and in between Chocolate Birds here for another video review. It's the Cadbury Dairy Milk Tropical Pineapple. Yes, look at that. Dairy milk, milk chocolate with flowing tropical pineapple flavoured centre. Yes, looks very interesting, doesn't it? I think it's part of the, basically it's an Australian product, Australian import. Got it from B&M. It's one of those that makes up the Cadbury snack bar. That's the Australian equivalent of what we have in the UK. But basically that's a bit like the Fry's 5 centres, where it's got 5 different centres. Maybe even 6 actually, depending on whether you get the big bar of it or not. And one of those is the tropical pineapple filling. Yeah, so very interesting, this one, really. And look at that, looks very unusual, I think you'd say, for the UK market, that's for sure. I think Cadbury don't really do anything like this in the UK. So very nice, very interesting. So you can see there's a sort of an import stick here. Dairy milk chocolate with flowing tropical pineapple flavoured centre. Okay, so it's just just a copy and paste, I think. But milk chocolate 70%, pineapple flavoured centre 30%. So it does add up to 100, which is good. And what else? Got anything else of interest in there? Cocoa size 27% minimum, milk size 24% minimum. Imported in UK by Premium Coffee Brokers Limited. Okay. Any palm oil, anything like that? Nothing that I can see. Don't think there is. Okay, interesting. Right, there we go. So we've got 100 grams, 473 calories, 21.5 grams of fat, 13.5 which are saturates, and per 25 grams serving, 118 calories, 5.4 grams of fat, 3.4 which are saturates. We've got the Australian equivalent up here. Basically in Australia they don't give the calories or give the energy in calories, give it in kilojoules basically. So you'll see here, yeah, there we go. So you got it per serving, which is, they always do stupid serving. It never quite adds up basically. It's 180 gram bar. You know, and it says like this 7.2 servings approximately per packet. It's a 25 gram serving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it seems like it's an 8x4 bar. So per 4 squares. So that's like an eighth of the bar, but it's a servings per packet 7.2. So you know, it doesn't add up that really, does it? You know what I mean? 25 times 7 is roughly, well, what's that? Well, it's not roughly anything. It's yeah, 175. But you know. So the 7.2 probably adds up roughly per packet, but approximately 4 squares doesn't add up at all. So it's just, you know, if that's an eighth of the bar, so it's a bit strange. But anyway, average quality per serving 499 kilojoules, 5.4 grams of fat, 3.4 which are saturates, and per 100 grams, 2,000 kilojoules, 21.5 grams of fat, 13.6 of which are saturates. And the kilojoules to kilocalories is roughly a quarter, basically. Well, as I say, we'll have spoken about it a bit further below when we did this here. Got the equivalent there, basically. All right. So there we go. Anything else of interest? Dairy milk, the glass and a half device, and the colour purple are trademarks are used under license. And got these Malaysian, Singapore addresses there. Cadbury Australia, New Zealand addresses as well. So quite an interesting one. Yes, looks pretty good. That doesn't it? Really, it's pretty good. You've got the Cocoa Life helps farmers get the most from the cocoa trees for environmentally friendly farming. Okay. Alright, so it looks very good. This one looks very nice. I don't think there's much more to say on it really. Got this red cycle thing, whatever it is there. Virgin recycling, presumably. Also, there's a sticker over the actual ingredients list, I think, there. So, you know, there's a chance it might be slightly different, but usually they tend to be. I've noticed some problems with the basically the stickers and things. Sometimes they don't quite replicate what was on the actual wrapper, but you know, I don't know, sometimes some typos, things like this, but hopefully it replicates it pretty well. But always very difficult to get off this, basically, so I'm not going to even try. But alright, well, we need to give it an open, so it's like on the inside, so let's do it. Let's give it an open. Okay, then everyone get this Cadbury Dairy Milk Tropical Pineapple an open. Yes, Australian import, so dairy milk, milk chocolate with flowing tropical pineapple flavoured centre. Yes, very interesting this one, doesn't it? Looks very interesting. Let's do it, let's get into it. So time recording, I've done about 950 reviews, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. In the top right hand corner, I'll put a link to a place of all my other reviews, as well as some related ones, some of the Cadbury Australia ones, some of other Australian products, yeah, some of the dairy milk products, you know, tons of stuff. So yeah, after you watch this one, go check those out. Hopefully enjoy them too. So yes, here we go. So oh, that was lovely. Yeah, lovely, creamy. What's it called? Like a fruity centre smell coming from it, which is nice. Not sure if it particularly smells of pineapple, but there is something there. That little blocks here look pretty good. There's a little hole in this one there. There's some like strange colorations coming from there, which is odd. I don't know what that's about. Interesting. Yeah, let's give it a bit of a measure then, shall we? So let's have a look. the old turn upside down to do it. It's generally a bit easier. Let's see. Basically, the bottom about 17.3 centimeters. Width about 8.5. Okay, that's at the bottom. It's not going to be as wide at the top. A bit difficult one. You can see it's not quite straight at the sides. This, that, and the other. I've got the old calipers here to measure the height. About 1.34 centimeters there. Between where the crevices are, about 6.4. Okay, interesting. All right, so I think we should, yeah. See, as I say, it was an 8x4 bar, like I said before. So, it's in a quarter of them. Basically, say 4 segments is basically an eighth of the bar, not a seventh. But on the wrapper, it's talking about. This is the problem with it, really. It's saying like, here, servings per package 7.2, approximately 4 squares. But yeah, 4 squares, is an eighth, basically, isn't it? You can see it's an eighth, so. Just a bit stupid, that, really. But all right, let's give it a bit of a snap then, see what's going on. So you can see no filling there coming out, so clearly it's going to be in the actual square. So let's give it a bit of a chop. Right. Sometimes let's come from it from the side, so if you do it from the top, you'll squidge it in a bit, but we'll do it from the top anyway. There you go, look at that. Wow, look at this. Look how vibrant a colour that is. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's really vibrant. Sometimes you think the colours not always as representative on the front as they will be in real life. But look at that. It's just really nice, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Really nice. All right, well, it looks great, but does it taste nice? Well, I think it might do, really. But I think we need to give it a taste and find out. Just giving it a smell there. I can't really smell anything particular in there, but certainly looks lovely. So let's let's go give it a taste. Find out what it's like. Let's do it. Okay then, everyone give this Cadbury Dairy Milk Tropical Pineapple a taste. Yes, this import from Australia. Cadbury, very interesting indeed. So dairy milk chocolate with flowing tropical pineapple flavour centre. So we did. So we opened one in half just a bit before, and you can see it looks lovely, doesn't it? That really, and just looks pretty much just like it suggests on the front. So very happy with that. Very vibrant colour. But does it taste nice? Well, let's find out. Got a segment here. Let's give it a go. Let's do it. But does have a good pineapple taste actually to it. Very a faux pineapple taste, but a pineapple nonetheless. Nice runny centre as well. The dairy milk can't really taste it too much dairy milk. The Cadbury Australia dairy milk's not the best really. So not as good as the UK, but I think it complements the pineapple okay. It doesn't overpower it, The pineapple flavour. It's alright this. It's not. The chocolate's a weak point basically, as is always the case with Cadbury Australia. But I think what makes it is the pineapple centre. I mean, I'm not a big pineapple fan. I don't mind the pineapple sort of flavouring it's put in this, but I'm not a fan of actual pineapple itself. I don't like the texture of it particularly, but this tastes pretty nice. This one, as I say, it's like a sweet, pineapple flavour basically. You know what I mean? It's not doesn't really taste of actual pineapple as such, but it's got the flavour in there. But like I imagine Haribo flavoured with pineapple, something like that. Well, pineapple flavoured Haribo, that kind of thing. It's the chocolate that's the weak point. It really is a shame. It just doesn't taste that great at all. It really is a shame actually. It's just not that interesting a chocolate taste. I can't really think of. It's just a bit disappointing really. It doesn't taste velvety or smooth. Or any of the lovely sort of adjectives that you'd use to describe it. It's just not. It really just isn't any of those. It's just okay. It's a relatively mundane chocolate, and it's a real shame because I think the inside is the filling's really nice actually. So I think for me it's all about the filling. You get a nice amount of it. It is pretty full of it there. You can see it's got a lovely amount of filling. I had a look at the bar as well. Not changed much over the years for Cadbury Australia. It has always had this sort of like square shape to the segments, things like that. I remember we did the Vegemite one a few years back when one of the first things I did on the channel. The bar looked pretty much like this, but filled with Vegemite. It wasn't a pleasant bar, let's put it that way. But it was a limited edition, very much an Australian product. Yeah, this one, it's okay. The problem with it is, as I say, is the chocolate. It's all about the chocolate problem. I think if the Dairy milk was nice in Australia, I think this would be really, really, really special. But I mean, you know, the pineapples, you know, a good filling, but it doesn't. It's not massively strong. It's, you know, it's clearly sort of meant to share the billing with a nice chocolate, really. But unfortunately, the chocolate just isn't that great, you know. So, but the pineapple is relatively sharp, relatively nice, but not too strong, as I say. Look at that. It's not massively runny. You can see there's a bit more fondanty there. You know, it's quite sugary. You can see. Yeah. It's not runny. As I say, it's quite sugary. But you know, he just manages to carry it just about, and it's interesting enough, and it looks vibrant enough. It's just something a bit different. You know what I mean? It's really a different product. You know, very, by which I mean interesting. You know, so so problems with it is, as I said, the chocolate, the Cadbury Dairy Milk in Australia just isn't that great, unfortunately. And it's the bar is obviously designed to sort of have a filling and a chocolate that share the billing, really, to make them, you know, both sort of complement each other and work well. But unfortunately, you know, when the dairy milk just doesn't taste that great or that interesting, you know, you're left with sort of like a filling that isn't quite strong enough to carry the whole thing forward a bit, really. So, you know, it's still nice, but I think just the fact that it's so interesting, so different, and looks so nice, I think it might otherwise be a 3.5 out of 5, but I think for those reasons it's going to be a 4 out of 5. It's a nice bar, very interesting, looks great, but just is let down by the chocolate, unfortunately. So 4 out of 5. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know the drill by now, I'm sure. Check out the YouTube member program, check out the Discord server, links for those in the description. Click on these links that's appearing on the screen now. It really is a great way to support the channel by just continuing to watch my content. Yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, always great to hear from you, and always do my best to reply. And have a great day as well, and I'll see you next time.